Across the headlines, MPCC projects JNU Professor Dr. Bimol Akoijam to contest for Inner Manipur and former MLA Alfred Kangam for Outer Manipur. COCOMI criticizes Indian government's complacency, demands UN's intervention. Arvind Kejriwal taken to Enforcement Directorate. Headquarters medical checkup tomorrow. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thoubal districts till 10 p.m. For Kaching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Good evening, you're watching 6 p.m. primetime ELITETV English News. I'm your host Dipwarani, here to give you the exact news in detail. During a press meet held at the Manipur Pradesh Congress Bhavan, former Chief Minister and CLP leader Okrami Bobi has expressed that the candidates projected by Indian National Congress for the Inner and Outer Assembly constituency of Manipur for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections shall be jointly supported by all political parties of Indian National Developmental Inclusive Alliance. Today's press meet was jointly attended by representatives and members of Congress, Trinamool Congress, Aam Aadmi Party, All India Forward Bloc, Nationalist Congress Party and other senior leaders. During the press meet, CLP leader Okrami Bobi announced that JNU Professor Dr. Akoijam Bimol shall contest for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections for Inner Manipur, while former MLA Alfred Kangam shall contest for Outer Manipur. Addressing media persons, CLP leader Okrami Bobi further stated that with a view to promote democratic principles and to uphold the ideologies of the Indian Constitution, the 10 political parties of Forward India bloc has been actively working. He added that the 10 political parties condemned the dictatorial rule of BJP-led government under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and continued that it is the aim of the 10 political parties to bring about a change in India in Manipur. He added that the projected candidates for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections have been selected after due consultation and deliberation amongst senior leaders of the 10 political parties.
Polling party taras di ayat. Ademi matunda ni sudana bagi parti di high-command di ayat going to signal going go ahead announce ayat going pushabani going candidates adudi itu sebagai parti presiden itu kami kebetulan inaga Professor Angomsa Bimol Akoijam Dauran Yeru Sida Professor Wibani Mana Inarda Akoiji common candidate consensus candidate Wegani outer parliamentary constituency Sidana Siki Hana MA Chu Bianba Laibu Tiba Haitai campaign for Pada Tauji Mamuda Sakina condemnation with the Mamuda democracy one population Mamuda take the view itu yang nahawiba, yang energetic wiba, lepas kita nak stage ini kita ay share ni tayo so kasi kung yang energetic wiba, candidate mo ko'y anise.
Kuraja Mathoba, spokesperson of COCOMI and Vice President IPSA, made his second appearance at the ongoing 55th session of the UN Human Rights Council 2024 in Geneva. He addressed the Council in relation to General Debate Agenda Item 4 concerning human rights situation that require Council's attention. Athoba highlighted the urgent need for intervention in Manipur, India, where indigenous communities face severe conflict worsened by cross-border narco-terrorist groups and armed militants. reported that over 70,000 people have been displaced in the past 10 months, with their fundamental rights under threat. Athoba warned of a potential full-scale war due to a conflict involving cross-border immigrant armed groups. He also criticized the government of India for its complacency, stating that it has prolonged the situation. Athoba urged the council to appoint a special rapporteur to assess the human rights situation, initiate dialogue to address immigration, drug and arms trafficking and illicit opium, poppy cultivation, and provide immediate aid to the displaced population. The transcript of his statement states, "I draw your attention to the need for urgent intervention on the dire human rights situation in Manipur, India, where the indigenous communities are embroiled in a severe conflict exacerbated by cross-border narco-terrorist groups and armed militants who are under the suspension of operation agreement with the government of India. Over 70,000 people are displaced since last 10 months. Their fundamental rights are under threat." The COCOMI spokesperson also asserted that the conflict involves cross-border immigrant armed groups, risking escalating into a full-scale war across multinational regions in Southeast Asia. The recent attacks against state forces in Moreh border town using heavy artillery are the testament, the statement added. Further, COCOMI spokesperson demanded to appoint a special rapporteur to assess the human rights situation in relation to the ongoing Manipur conflict, to initiate dialogue to address issues of unlimited immigration, drugs and arms trafficking, and illicit cultivation of opium poppy, to provide immediate aid to the 70,000 IDPs with a focus on vulnerable groups like children, women, and the elderly.
India, where indigenous communities are embroiled in a severe conflict exacerbated by cross-border narco-terrorist groups and armed militants who are under the suspension of operations agreement with the government of India. Over 70,000 people are displaced since last 10 months, their fundamental rights under threat. The conflict involving cross-border immigrant armed groups risks escalating into a full-scale war across multinational regions in Southeast Asia. The recent attacks against state forces in Moreh border town using heavy artillery are the testament. The immigrant armed groups have unlimited access to arms from Myanmar and Bangladesh, and the complacency adopted by the government of India has prolonged the situations. The duplicity of India's stand and its alleged coordinations with several trans-border ethnic armed groups has deepened the conflicts in Manipur. If undermined, it could jeopardize stability in the region further. Given these circumstances, I urgently appeal to the Council to appoint a special rapporteur to assess the human rights situation in relation to the ongoing conflict in Manipur, to initiate dialogue to address issues of unlimited immigrations, drugs and arms trafficking, and illicit cultivations of opium poppy, to provide immediate aid to the 70,000 IDPs with a focus on vulnerable groups like children, women, and the elderly. I trust the Council will prioritize this matter and act decisively to alleviate the suffering of the affected indigenous population. I thank you.
The Congress party strongly condemns the ruling BJP for freezing accounts contributed by Congress workers using Income Tax Department, says CLP leader O. Ibobi in a press meet held today at Congress office, BT Road, Imphal. He said that it is very unfortunate to freeze all the money contributed by many Congress workers and lovers by the BJP using Income Tax Department, Government of India, ahead of the upcoming 18th Lok Sabha election. This shows that the ruling BJP acts like a dictator and wanted to convert India into a country ruled by dictatorship. All the accounts of Congress workers at different nationalized banks have been frozen amid the process of Lok Sabha election is going on. The nature of the government is condemnable by all. Such incident is never seen in a country in the last 75 years. Prime Minister Modi frequently claims that India is the greatest democratic country in the world, mother of democracy, but he does many works contradicting to the democracy. If the BJP thinks that the Congress party is not allowed to speak anything, then where is the democracy? What is the meaning of democracy without opposition? Ibobi asked.
Yamna democracy satwalay pa amda. Healthy democracy, lehansi ay batargadi, ako'y opposition ki voice issue. Ay lawaya na lang ni no adu di lali ay gana lali adu adong clarification to ni galoy. Aduna mamay dati democracy ki sumana sum to salawa sumana sum to saladi democracy wahan thok leptaba dictatorship ki shasan ama puraknaba kariguma in case akoi di thajade and lakado iba 24 gi lok sabha election sidati akoi na yam na sauna thajai madudi India block na sum soidra akoi absolute majority amdana anova sarkar ma center la kani hai se koi sauna thajabani kariguma in the event of live tv ki hai dai amohanaga पायरगति भारत की मफम खुदिमुक्तनी को हाइनरिसे भारत की संविधान की मनाइबा भारत की डेमोक्रेसी से लैबंगम इद्रा मनमरोइद्रा हाइबसी अखम आइसिंग स्पेकुलेशन.
The Supreme Court today admitted the special leave petition filed against the impugned High Court order giving liberty to state government to form administrative committees to run Manipur PRIs. The SLP was filed by Piroy Jamhiramani Singh on behalf of PIR members elected in 2017. The tenure of PRIs elected in 2017 had ended in October 2022. However, elections have not been held for the last over 1 year and 4 months. The PRI members demanded to conduct elections or to continue their functioning as per the Manipur Panchayat Raj Act 1994, amended in 1996. However, the state government did not allow the functioning of elected PRIs and formed administrative committees selected from among ordinary voters to run panchayats. Government move was challenged in the Supreme Court and the case is admitted today and full hearing is fixed for 15 April next. Senior Advocate Kapil Sibal, assisted by N. Jotendro and his team, is the counsel for petitioner. Meanwhile, the ad hoc committee appeals to all concerned authorities not to go ahead with the operation of panchayat administrative committees while the SLP is due for hearing on 15th of April. A one-day capacity building cum refresher course of the Legal Aid Clinic and Paralegal volunteers in Thoubal and Kakching districts was conducted today at the Conference Hall of District Court Complex, Khangabuk. It is organized by District Legal Services Authority, Thoubal, under the initiative of Manipur State Legal Services Authority. Samomibjin, District and Sessions Judge Thoubal Masana Panmay, CJM Thoubal, CH Momon Singh, panel lawyer, and TH Rajkishore advocate were attended the program. CH Momon Singh spoke about the rights of an arrested person and other general laws, while TH Rajkishore spoke about the child-related laws. A one-day blood donation camp on the theme Donate Blood, Save Life, your precious blood can save one life was held yesterday at Sur Hospital, Khangabuk. It was jointly organized by the Sur Hospital and District Blood Bank District Hospital, Thoubal. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. L. Somen, proprietor of Sur Hospital, expressed that blood is the most precious as it can save a person. To donate blood is to save one life. He appealed all to donate blood voluntarily. The Sur Hospital will organize similar blood donation camp in the future. He also lauded the persons who came to donate blood in the camp.
Hospital in collaboration with Manipur Health Services and Blood Bank District Hospital, Bhopal. She Omunjina Kuna collaborate to Raga Nasi Sinjay blood camps participate to Bulakiru Mayamboina Kai Buchari. Otherwise, every blood you donate, it saves a life.
The first phase of training program for the polling personnel of the forthcoming Lok Sabha elections has been held today at Jiribam DC Office Counting Hall. Today's training program was attended by 154 personnel. Speaking during the training program, Deputy Commissioner IAS Krishna Kumar stated that this training program is very important and it is essential that the election is conducted in a free and fair manner and in a peaceful, conducive environment. Today's training program was also attended by ARO ADC Jiribam TH Manoranjan Singh, MCS and Nodal Officer for the Welfare of Polling ZEO Jiribam TH Amurashi Chanu, MES. The next batch of training will be held on 24th of this month, with 135 polling personnel. A 3-day Manipuri Film Festival 2024 was begun today at the auditorium of Manipur State Film Development Society, Palace Compound, Imphal. It is being organized by Heritage Art and Culture Center, Imphal, under the sponsorship of Northeastern Council, Government of India. 5 selected Manipuri films will be showcased in the festival. For today, the Manipuri film Imagi Ningthem, directed by A. Shyam Sharma, was screened. R.K. Nimai Singh, retired IAS, L. Surjakanta Sharma, Chairman, Film Forum Manipur, P. Bilash Singh, Director, JNMDA, N. Ajit Singh, Assistant Research Officer, Northeastern Council, and O. Romain Singh, Film Producer, graced the occasion as chief guests, President and guest of honor respectively. Speaking on the occasion, R.K. Nimai said that film is an industry. It can promote the economy of the society. We should organize film festivals regularly as it will uphold the film industry. We have a lot of lessons to be learned from the old films despite they were outdated, he added.
Yamna grainy over film niko 1925 ta number nina adubo magi montage ki editing technique ka karika si madudagi hojik se tum chathari maduda toram base adona the finest propaganda film ne na high revenue ba ko gi battleship potemkin se adu yengma kanda ahama yengma da yamna boring oini adubo oja sing sum tagla kanda magi technique ki kari gi ma ya tagla kanda numit kuma training program to kan se loisala kanda di realize ta wa karamba film no yam thina phajaba film ne aduna akoi gi India gi film gi movement sida so akoi gi parallel film gi movement lakre akoi gi satyajit hoi kari hoi me lan se bhana tawba adigi in the 70s is a new wave gi Siam Pinnacle hoi kari hoi taraga Ankur Manthan ga kari ga tawba aduna popular genre sigi sidi bhago ki nuaina ba ngatan tawbani kino da hoji hindi film da comedy film da ising ji live the kanamta napi koi ba da isai saga tanar koi ba asi tawbana te adubo bhago ki nuaina ba koi gi dream gi type da sum sat pane ado hoji akoi gi Manipur gi film si langa ya koi na national gi award fangi coordinator se koi Manipur gi film gi section sida adum phanga ka lakpani.
World Water Day is observed on 22nd of March every year. The theme of the year is Water for Peace. This day is dedicated to highlighting the necessity of water and the need to conserve it. It also serves as a reminder that water is a natural resource that is irreplaceable in our daily lives. The significance of celebrating World Water Day can be understood by the fact that most of the water that we use for everyday activities comes from groundwater. Natural resources play a critical role in ensuring a stable and healthy lifestyle. Additionally, fresh water ensures good health and helps maintain a healthy weight. With the rising population, the demand for groundwater is rising, while the availability of water is decreasing. This highlights the necessity of working together to preserve groundwater and ensure that we do not run out of this one of the most important natural resources. Women folk of Kurai, Chaitabilerak Women's Society and Chaitabilerak Development Club today organized a sit-in protest at Kurai Chaitabilerak, condemning the act of planting of bomb by unknown miscreants at the residence of Chaitabilerak Development Club, General Secretary Sarangthem Somorendro. Speaking during the sit-in protest, Chaitabilerak Women's Society President Takil Mayum Bimola expressed that such acts of planting bombs in residential areas must be avoided, as it may lead to several casualties if the bomb had exploded. She added that due to the ongoing crisis, people are experiencing mental traumas and sounds of gun firing and bombs are driving people afraid and scared. She further raised the question as to who will be held responsible if the bomb had exploded in the incident and if the people had been injured. She thus urged all the concerned not to repeat such acts in the future.
Bom ama khakhindalam hariba bom ase kanana karigi kari maram gi damakta magi mayunda bom ase khanami ba makha se akoi amata khangde akoi na pakhaliba di bom si pakhaira kanda khoi da sokat ba hada ni pakhatba ni paiba amadi akoi da leitai aduna matungda bom thamagi thabak se amu hana to bi ga nu haidana khoi dhana se khanjabani ado huji huji si lan maram moiraga talu ki lan na si maram moiraga nongmai bom yam kale Mumay makon tabda koi thakthangni kalak se leihum khangde alegi amu bogi makon tabda kadai dano yami paidana hau hau to to metana phapata masat khangdana sumna lai ba matam sida bom ji thikalamba se akoi gi leikai sida pokhaire na khalasi akoi gi leiba angang nubi angang ayamana nubi angang nubi 60 pakhatpana matolo.
Manipur State Sumang Lila Council has condoled the sudden demise of Manipur Sumang Lila's renowned artist Oza Pralapam Tomba Sharma, popularly known as Jiban Shaba, who played the role of Jiban in Sumang Lila Jiban. Today's function of offering condolences to the late Pralapam Tomba Sharma was attended by P.H. Gunachandra Sharma, lifetime President Sumang Lila Council M. Purnimashi Lema, President Manipur State Sumang Lila Council L. Tarpon Singh, Advisor Sumang Lila Council K3 Jugindro, Chairman Award Committee Sumang Lila Council. Speaking on the occasion, Manipur State Sumang Lila Council Lifetime Secretary Saugrakpam Hemanta applauded the activities and contributions of Oza Pralapam Tomba Sharma in uplifting the status of Manipuri Sumang Lila art form. Further, Manipur State Sumang Lila Council General Secretary Yumnam Nila Chandra stated that it is the calendar program of the council to offer the highest respect at the state level to the departed Sumang Lila artists of the state. Members present expressed that they share the sorrows of the bereaved family members of late Oza Pralapam Tomba Sharma. Now we're taking a short break. We'll be right back.
Welcome you all to UNAPO School Chanum, Imphal East, a fully residential school ranked Manipur #1 in All India School Ranking Awards 2023-24 by Education World in Co-Education Boarding School category. Academic session for 2024-25 will begin on 1st April 2024. Registrations are open for classes 4 to 9. Hurry up for registration.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok jare, hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlamsing, mafam asida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsing birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Diabetes ko loina da hingliba sing thamagi manungda control to bangamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu thamagi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tebasu numit mangani gi manungda fahan bangamle. Pile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oy bangamle. BP wangbasu thamagi manungda normal oy bangamle. Fatty liver oy basu thamagi manungda fagat han bangamle. Pumnamak natural oyba hidak makhalna laying jabani. Hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoi. Hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau Diabetes Hospital Soibam Laikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jenims Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Manipur gi ahanba dedicated cancer hospital AOI Babina Specialty Hospital da medical oncology, surgical oncology, advanced operation theater ga loinana cancer patients sing da affordable cost da mapung faraba care pisari. Side effect hantaba Manipur gi ahanba Lineage Halcyon radiation machine gi kudong chaba pangbigani. Cancer khandoknaba amasung stage lepada sizinaba PET CT scan machine so hospital asida lady. Tumor board phamduna patient singi laying pathapta ahenba kudong chaba loinana health card ki kudong chaba su pisari. Mayam gi damak AOI Babina Specialty Hospital, Sajiwa Kabisoi, Imphal East.
Welcome back from the break. Now moving on to further news. People of Thiam Leishangkong areas today staged a sit-in protest at Thiam Leishangkong Kaithel Macha under Imphal West District, demanding unconditional release of the 3 arrested cadres of Bombay-led UNLF, which are in peace talks with the government of India. People were seen holding placards written, "Will the Manipur's issue be solved by arresting Shidaba Mapu?" Speaking during the sit-in protest, one Laishram Obi Nalini stated that the recent arrest of the cadres of Bombay-led UNLF is very unfortunate. She added that the members of Bombay-led UNLF have laid down arms after several years and have initiated peace talks with the government of India. She added that the government of India, instead of trying to bring an end to the current crisis in the state, have been indulging in arresting members of groups who are under peace talks. Protesters thus demanded the unconditional release of the 3 arrested cadres at the earliest.
Darana Panjari Basi, Pambaina Lusimba, ULeki, Kadar Ahuma, Dukan, Salamata, Yakan, Tadok Pirau, Kargumba Tadok Tabataragadi, Akoina, Makata, Nasidehanba, Hongjang, Kayama, Sanjalakini, Havase, Paviganu, Miana Karigino, Makoibu, Pistok, Nakraba, Kadar Ahuma, Dukarigida, Maka Pavi, Bono Havase, Akoina, Sakadi, Hanjani. Makoi sinche makoi ahum se phara ka irang asi risimba ngamna gadra haina koina hangje ningi sakada athuba matam da condition amate yaguna thadok pirau kari guma thadok da tara gadi koina ima iben mayam na koina sidai hen makhongjang kaya ma sangje lakhini haibese haira ga koi matang de risim.
The Thongju Chingonglei Makong Development Club, in association with Joint Director, District Veterinary Office, Imphal East, under the aegis of Director Veterinary and Animal Husbandry, Manipur, jointly organized anti-rabies mass vaccination program today at Thongju Chingonglei Makong Development Club complex. In this vaccination program, 86 numbers of pups, dogs and cats were vaccinated. Staffs and veterinary officer of Andro Veterinary Hospital, Andro Imphal East, also took part in the vaccination program. The event witnessed visible happiness and enthusiasm from the local people and praised the Department of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry, Government of Manipur, for such initiative to prevent zoonotic viral disease rabies. The Artist Training cum Educational Research Center has condoled the demise of the renowned Manipuri modern song lyricist Thangjam Kora. In a press communique issued by the Publicity Secretary of the center, a condolence meeting presided by Sobita Sobom, president of the center, was held at the office premises of the center and observed 2-minute silence as of contraband drugs. The seizure included 9 large packets and 1 open packet of suspected WY tablets weighing an estimated 11.740 kilograms, which includes the weight of packaging materials and is approximately 80,000 tablets. In addition to the drugs, 2 mobile phones, a cash amount of Rs 400 and an auto rickshaw were also seized from the arrested individuals. The case is currently under investigation. Meanwhile, search operations and area domination were conducted by security forces in the fringe and vulnerable areas of Hills and Valley districts. Movement of 219 and 255 vehicles along National Highway 37 and National Highway 2, respectively, with essential items have been ensured. Strict security measures are taken up in all vulnerable locations where the security convoy is provided in sensitive stretches in order to ensure free and safe movement of the vehicles. A total of 128 checkpoints were installed in different districts of Manipur, both in the hill and the valley, and police detained 313 persons in connection with violations in different districts of the state. The Tangkhul Naga Long has issued a fervent appeal for peace amidst the upcoming 2024 Lok Sabha elections. In a statement addressed to all candidates, associates, parties, voters and stakeholders, Long emphasized the critical need to ensure a tranquil electoral process devoid of violence and fear. Highlighting the enduring journey of the Nagas marked by struggles and sacrifices, the TNL urged unity and prayers as pillars of strength. The apex Tangkhul civil body lamented this tragic history of bloodshed inflicted by adversaries, stressing that Naga territory should not be marred by armed confrontations, contrary to the ethos of a peaceful Naga nation. Emphasizing the right of every citizen to participate in the democratic process without intimidation, the Tangkhul Naga Long called upon authorities to guarantee a seamless and secure election environment. They underscored the Tangkhul's evolution as advocates of peace, weaving together diverse perspectives and embracing tolerance, a legacy deemed vital for future generations. In a resolute reaffirmation of their collective aspirations for the Naga nation, the Long urged a renewed focus on overarching goals with unwavering determination and dedication. The appeal concluded with the rallying cry, Koknalim, signifying unity and solidarity in the pursuit of harmonious and prosperous future for the Nagas. A book entitled Achum Bagi Machu, written by Jitendra Khetri and published by Manipur Sahitya Samiti, Thoubal, was released today at Thangjing Hall, Manipur Press Club, Majorkul. Professor Kojam Santibala Devi, President, the Cultural Forum Manipur, Wing Commander Kojam Devendra Singh, President Manipur Sahitya Samiti Thoubal, and N. Kiran Kumar Singh, President Manipuri Literary Society, Imphal, graced the occasion as chief guests, President and guest of honor respectively. Salam Tomba President, Squad Writers Moirang spoke about the book. Delhi's Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has been arrested and taken to the Enforcement Directorate headquarters in Delhi. The arrest comes amidst heightened political tensions and speculations regarding the nature of the charges against a prominent leader. According to sources close to the matter, Kejriwal's medical checkup is scheduled for tomorrow, with plans to subsequently produce him before a Special Prevention of Money Laundering Act court. The nature of these charges against him remains undisclosed at this time. AAP Minister Saurabh Bharadwaj has offered insights into the unfolding situation, indicating that a flurry of activity is taking place outside Kejriwal's residence. Bharadwaj assured that Kejriwal will be soon taken out from his residence, although the exact details of his departure remains unclear. Meanwhile, AAP Minister Atishi has revealed that Kejriwal's legal team is swiftly moving towards the residence of the Registrar of the Supreme Court to urgently seek a hearing. The development suggests that Kejriwal's legal team is actively mobilizing to address the situation at hand. Now we're taking another short break. We'll be right back.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection? After 12, Manipur Edu Online provide assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online, or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
Success for your children. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNESCO School. Excellence in education.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Welcome back. Now moving on. The Allahabad High Court has rendered a landmark verdict declaring the Uttar Pradesh Board of Madrasa Education Act 2004 as unconstitutional and in direct violation of the secular principles enshrined in the Indian Constitution. The ruling, delivered by a bench comprising Justice Vivek Chaudhary and Justice Subhash Vidyarthi, reverberates across legal and educational circles, fundamentally challenging the legal framework governing Islamic education institutions in the state. The genesis of this verdict lies in a writ petition lodged by Anshuman Singh Rathore, who contested the constitutionality of the UP Madrasa Board and raised objections regarding the management of madrasas by the Minority Welfare Department, both at the union and state levels. This pivotal ruling arrives amid heightened scrutiny of madrasas in Uttar Pradesh, with the state government initiating a comprehensive survey of Islamic educational institutions and forming a special investigation team in October 2023 to delve into the sources of madrasas' foreign funding. In light of the High Court's decision, the fate of grant-in-aid madrasas hangs in balance as all financial assistance received from the government will now cease, leading to the eventual dissolution of such institutions. Moreover, the bench based in the Lucknow branch of the court not only struck down the contentious law but also directed the Uttar Pradesh government to devise a scheme for integrating students currently enrolled in madrasas into the mainstream formal education system. NSCN GPRN's President Yung Ang issued an urgent address regarding the escalating political crisis in neighboring Myanmar. Ang's speech highlights the critical need for Nagas to stand united in the face of adversity. Ang reaffirmed NSCN GPRN's commitment to maintaining a stance of non-interference in Myanmar's internal conflicts. However, recent developments, including Myanmar's attempt to enforce mandatory conscription laws in Naga territories, have compelled Ang to speak out. Ang stated that the shared ideals and beliefs that unite the Nagas with their ethnic brethren in Myanmar. Ang's speech also addressed the ongoing challenges faced by the Nagaland people, particularly in light of India's policies and actions. He called the Modi-led government's action as Hindu nationalist agenda and condemned the government, citing examples of communal violence and discriminatory legislation. In a rallying cry to his fellow Nagas, Ang expressed unwavering confidence in the ultimate triumph of their cause. "We are a sovereign nation, proud and unyielding," he declared. "Together we reclaim our birthright and secure our place in the history." Ang invoked the traditional Naga blessing of Kuknalim, urging his people to remain steadfast in their resolve. "May God bless Nagaland," he proclaimed. Naga's Chief Minister Nefirio has made a fervent appeal to the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization ENPO to refrain from boycotting electoral processes, stressing the importance of dialogue and collaboration in resolving differences. His plea came during the ticket distribution ceremony for People's Democratic Alliance's consensus candidate Dr. Chumben Murray held at the NDPP headquarters in Chumukedima on Wednesday. Assuring swift action, Rio pledged that upon the return of all 20 legislators from Eastern Nagaland, the state cabinet would convene to address their grievances. He emphasized the necessity for constructive discussions between the state government and the ENPO, urging both parties to come together for the greater good. Rio advocated for an inclusive dialogue, proposing the creation of an autonomous body through democratic processes and consultations. He underscored the significance of power-sharing arrangements to effectively serve the people, stressing that autonomy discussions cannot be one-sided. Addressing concerns raised by ENPO, Rio outlined 5 key policy objectives aimed at tackling developmental challenges in the region. These objectives included addressing development deficits, improving literacy rates, enhancing healthcare infrastructure, boosting per capita income, and promoting job preservation and higher education opportunities. Responding to the queries from the media, Rio dismissed notions of miscommunication within the political landscape, ensuring the presence of all stakeholders at future meetings. He also addressed complaints surrounding the ongoing Northeast Games 2024, urging resilience amidst challenges. On matters concerning recruitment and recent CBI raids, Rio assured thorough scrutiny and corrective measures, affirming the government's commitment to upholding integrity and accountability. Meanwhile, the Eastern Nagaland Legislators Union (ENLU) appealed to the ENPO to suspend the ongoing public emergency, emphasizing the need for collaboration towards a lasting resolution. In a letter signed by all 20 ENLU members, they detailed their interactions with central officials and urged all stakeholders to engage constructively in the peace process. The BJP remained a major beneficiary of electoral bonds purchased by big corporate groups like Vedanta, Bharti Airtel, Muthoot, Bajaj Auto, Jindal Group and TVS Motor, according to an analysis of data released by the Election Commission on Thursday, March 22nd. The Election Commission made public a fresh data set of electoral bonds, including their alphanumeric numbers that can help match their purchases with the political parties that receive the funds. Vedanta Group gave donations to the BJP, Congress, Biju Janata Dal and Trinamool Congress, while Bharti Airtel donated to BJP, Rashtriya Janata Dal, Shiromani Akali Dal, Congress and Janata Dal United. Muthoot donated to BJP and Nationalist Congress Party, Bajaj Group to BJP and AAP, Apollo Tyres to Congress, Caventers to BJP and Congress. Industrialist Lakshmi Niwas Mittal donated to the BJP, while Biocon Chief Kiran Mazumdar Shaw donated to BJP, Trinamool Congress and Congress. Rungta Sons Private Limited donated to Congress, BJP, TMC and Sikkim Krantikari Morcha. Pharmaceutical companies Piramal Capital and Sun Pharma donated to the BJP, while Torrent Pharmaceutical Limited donated to the BJP, AAP and Congress. Natco Pharma gave donations to BJP, Telugu Desam Party, Trinamool Congress and Bharat Rashtra Samiti. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West and Thoubal districts. In Kaching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Shops and markets remained open. People were seen purchasing essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Last but not least, let's look at headlines once again. MPCC projects JNU Professor Dr. Bimola Koijam to contest for Inner Manipur and former MLA Alfred Kangam for Outer Manipur. COCOMI criticizes Indian government's complacency, demands UN's intervention. Arvind Kejriwal taken to Enforcement Directorate headquarters, medical checkup tomorrow. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thoubal districts till 10 p.m. For Kaching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Well, this is all for today. Thank you for watching. To keep up with more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Till then, stay tuned and stay safe.